Hello people, today we are going to learn about organization structure and the difference between project and operations. Some key terms to remember. What is progressive elaboration? Progressive elaboration is continuously improving or more detailing. It is also a rolling wave planning. Some competing constraints which must be balanced are scope, quality, schedule, budget, resources, and risk. In the beginning, there is a point to note that in the beginning, cost and staffing are always low, cost of change is lowest, stakeholder influence is highest, risk is high, and the probability of successfully completing the project is lowest. What is the difference between project and operations? Operation management is responsible for overseeing, directing, and controlling business operations. Operations evolve to support the day-to-day businesses and are necessary to achieve strategic and tactical goals of the business. Examples include production operations, manufacturing operation, accounting operations, software support, and maintenance. What are projects? Projects are temporary in nature but can help achieve the organizational goals when they are aligned with organization strategy. Organizations sometimes change their operations, product, or system by creating strategic business initiatives that are developed and implemented through projects. So projects are just temporary while operations are ongoing. Projects require project management activities and skill set, while operations require business process management and operations activities and skill set. Operations are ongoing endeavors that produce repetitive outputs, with resources assigned to do basically the same set of tasks according to the standard institutionalized in the product life cycle. Unlike the ongoing nature of operations, projects are temporary endeavors. So this is the main difference, that operations are ongoing and repetitive in nature, while the project outputs are temporary and has a unique outcome. Project can intersect with operations at various points during the product life cycle. At each point, deliverables and knowledge are transferred between the project and operations for implementation of the delivered work. This occurs through a transfer of project resources to operations towards the end of the project, or through the transfer of operational resources to the project at the start. Let's learn about organizational structure. The organizational structure are mainly of three kinds: functional, matrix, and projectized. Functional, in case of matrix, there are three other sub-kind: weak matrix, balanced matrix, and strong matrix. So let's see the influence of project manager on each type of organizational structure. In case of functional organizational structure, project manager authority is little or none. Resource availability, the project manager's authority on this one is little or none. Who manage the project budget in case of functional? It's the functional manager, not the project manager. A project manager's role is part-time, and project management administrative staff role is also part-time in case of functional. So functional is mainly under the functional manager, and project manager's role is either none or little, is the main point to remember. And the project manager and its staff are part-time. In case of matrix, weak matrix is very similar to the functional manager. We can see that the manager's project PM's authority is low, resource availability is low, manager project budget manager is functional manager, and the project manager staff and project manager is part-time. In case of balanced matrix, project manager is full-time but their staff is part-time. Budget is managed by both project manager and functional manager, and the authority of project manager is low to moderate. In case of strong matrix organization, project manager's authority is moderate to high, resource availability is moderate to high. Project managers, budget is managed by project manager. So here comes the difference in the strong matrix, which is seen similar to projectized. The project budget is managed by project manager, and project manager and its staff are full time. Strong matrix and projectized are very similar. The project manager's authority is high to almost total. Resource availability is high to almost total. Project budget is managed by project manager, and the project manager's role is full time, and its staff is also full time. So, and this is a typical example for the functional organization, in which the head of each of the department is a functional manager, and there are staff under each of them. And in case of functional organization, not all the staff are always busy in some project. Gray boxes represent staff engaged in project activities. So, and this is the project coordination. The functional organization is hierarchy where each employee has one clear superior. Staff members are grouped by specialty such as production, marketing, engineering, accounting at the top. So this can be marketing, engineering, or accounting. And under them, each of they have the staff members who are specialized in that particular functional area. Each department in a functional organization will do its project independently of the other departments. In case of weak matrix organization, weak matrix organization maintain many of the characteristics of functional organization, and the role of the project manager is more of a coordination or expeditor. A project expeditor works as a staff assistant and communication coordinator. The expeditor cannot personally make or enforce decisions. Project coordinators have power to make some decision and have some authority and report to a higher level manager. So this is just an example of how project coordination works. These gray boxes represent staff engaged in project activities. There is no project manager here in a big authority. Strong matrix organization. Here is the project manager, and these are the people involved in the project activity under this project manager. Strong matrix organization have many characteristics of the projectized organization and have full-time project manager with considerable authority and full-time project administrative staff. So these are the project administrative staff under the full-time project manager. Balanced matrix organization will have a project manager with moderate to high responsibility. Recognizes the need of a project manager, and it does not provide the project manager with full authority over the project and project funding. So it does not provide full authority, but the project manager does some contribution and works closely with the functional manager in taking decisions. In case of projectized organization, here is the example. There are the project managers, and under each project manager there are project staff working. So project manager is head and takes most of the decision. This is an example of composite organization, which is a mixture of different kind of organization structure. Like this is a like a strong this dotted area, dark dotted area denotes a strong project matrix organization, and this the small light dotted area um, and denotes project B coordination, which is like a weak matrix organization. So let's see what is composite organization. Many organizations involve all the structure at various levels, often referred to as composite organization. For example, even a fundamentally functional organization may create a special project team to handle a critical project. Such a team may have many of the characteristics of project team in a projectized organization. The team may include full-time staff from different functional departments, may develop its own set of operating procedures, and may even operate outside the standard formalized reporting structure during the project. Also, an organization may manage most of its projects in a strong matrix but allow small projects to be managed by functional managers. So composite mainly means that the organization may opt for both kind of structure for different projects. Means a composition of different kind of organization structure like a weak matrix and projectized or strong matrix, like that. So guys, I hope you got some insights on organizational structure and project and difference between the project and operations. So subscribe to my channel for more videos on PMP and other things. Thanks for watching.